Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Talisman, 4th edition. And if you've seen my last video, it had quite a surprising ending actually. The dark cultist was killed in the oasis by the Reaper, and the Reaper then moved to the ruins. So that was absolutely not expected. I mean, the dark cultist wasn't doing good, but well, she had about, I think, 3 life points or so. So I didn't think she might die in the next turn. Anyway, I decided to draw another character here, and I ended up randomly with the Tavern Maid. And she comes actually with the city expansion, and that's her miniature. And that is something I like about Talisman, that you don't have only these standard heroes like, I don't know, some knights and thieves and things like that, but also some special guests like the Tavern Maid, for example. And she starts in the tavern, so she's over here. And the special abilities are: you start the game with 5 potion cards. Okay, we gotta check what that is. I gotta be honest, until now I haven't even played the city expansion, so this is gonna be something new for me too. I'm gonna see what that is. Whenever you visit the tavern, you choose which result to use instead of rolling a die. So that's definitely a good thing. We could choose to get some money there, or take the trip to some other space on this outer region, or we could even cross the Storm River. That's great. If you move into a space that has any characters, you may end your move there and pour them a drink. If there are 2 or more characters, you choose the order in which you encounter them. The characters must give you 1 gold if able and roll 1 die. So, and then there are some funny things that might happen. Okay, so that could be quite an interesting character. She's got a strength of 3, a craft of 3, life 4, gold 1, and that is really amazing, she's got 4 fate tokens, so that's quite a bit. And then we got to check these potion cards. Okay, so these are now the potion cards, and we're allowed to draw 5 of them, and the others go on one of my many decks. So let's do this here, and let's see what we got here. That is the Elixir of Destiny, a trinket. And by the way, I told you that a trinket is something new that comes with the 4th edition, and I said it doesn't count as an object if it comes to the carrying limit. And that was true, but what I also said is that you can carry up to 4 trinkets, and that is not true. In fact, you can carry a limitless number of trinkets. So it says you may drink the Elixir of Destiny at any time. When you do, roll 1 die. So, okay, and usually you might gain some fate, which is good, especially if you take into consideration that she already has 4 fate. And that is Dragon's Blood. You may discard this potion at any time. When you drink it, you must lose 1 life, but your strength value is doubled until the end of the turn. Nice. The Elixir of Wisdom. You may drink the elixir of wisdom at any time. When you do, roll 1 die. So in this case, you will probably gain craft. This is the elixir of wrath. Wrath. You may drink it, roll a die, add 3 to your craft until the end of the turn, or lose a life. Oh, good. A little risky, but not too bad. And the renewal potion. You may discard this potion at any time to discard any of your spells and then draw an equal number of spells. Okay, so there are some interesting things here. We might probably use the elixir of wisdom right away to gain a few more craft. Okay. Okay, fine. So for now we start a new round, and it's the Warlock, and he is already, well, I think he is for me now the strongest candidate to win this game. He's really doing good. He's got a lot of craft. The Highlander was doing alright, but now, I don't know, he's lost his warhorse and he's lost quite a bit of time. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, so now it's the Warlock. And that is a 1. And that's not bad because, yeah, he simply moves now into the tavern. And then he has completed his quest. And, well, then he is moved here onto the Warlock's cave once again. I made another error here concerning this guy. What I did when he completed his quest, I moved him back here to the Warlock's cave, but now I was told that what I did then after I completed the quest, that I have drawn another one right away. So I said, okay, I can encounter this space right away and draw another quest, but that is actually not allowed. So it's somewhere in the frequently asked questions. So now I gain my reward and can move away then, and afterward, if I come back, I can take another quest. That's possible, but not in this turn. But anyway, I mean, I could try to go here, for example, grab this stuff, could attack the Earth Elemental. So there are a lot of cool things to do here in the middle region for the Warlord now. Warlock. My god, I'm really confused with this word. Okay, anyway, I can choose an item now, or some card from the market stack as a reward, because that is my special Warlock ability. Okay, and again I will take a pretty cool item that comes with one of the fan-made expansions, and that is the plate mail. If you are defeated in battle and just lose a life, roll 1 die. If you roll a 3, 4, 5 or 6, the plate mail protected you and you did not lose this life, though you still lost the battle. And that's definitely good because I'm not that great in battles. I'm very strong in psychic combat, but battles is not exactly where I'm good at. Okay. So that was a pretty good turn, I guess. And then it's the Highlander again. And he might try to go here to the mountain trail and move into the highlands. Is there anything special he has? Well, he's got that flight potion. You may discard this potion instead of rolling the die for your movement to move to any other space in the same region. Well, I could actually do this. On the other hand, yeah, maybe it's not. There is also the rune gate here, and I could also move through the rune gate into the highlands because there is another rune gate here. Remember, my house rule does not allow me to use directly into the highlands through the cracks. That is not possible. I can only take one of these cards, and yeah, but I guess I will not use this flight potion. That is really valuable. I think I will keep that for now. Let's see, that's a 2. Well, perfect, great. So I'm here at the mountain trail, and then in the next turn I can move to the highlands again. But in addition, these are hills, so I'm allowed to draw another card here. Damn. That's an Ebony Sentinel. And I'm really not lucky with this guy. I'm always drawing for craft here. Only drawing spirits or constructs or things like that. He's good in battle, but not in psychic combat. Damn. Okay. The Sentinel cannot be evaded. Any good or neutral character who enters this space during his move must end his movement and encounter this space. It will remain here until it is killed. Okay, so let me see. Is there anything we can do? No, we have to encounter this guy, and that is going to be tough. I only have a craft of 2. Wait. Yeah, okay. So, and then I made another error until in the videos before. Usually I rolled first for the monster attack roll, but actually it has to be the other way around. The heroes attack first. So this time it's the hero, and he rolled a 5. Well, there might be some chance left now. That's a 7. And let's see if I roll a 1. Oh no, it's night. It's night time, so that means actually that I don't have a chance here, because he has actually... We had to act at 1, so he starts kind of with a 7. So that means I lose another life point, and I'm not happy with this. I think I will not move into the mountains. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can encounter this mountain trail when I did not defeat the enemy. I think it's not possible. I think first I have to defeat this one before I can encounter the place. Okay. So, it might be a good idea to heal once again with the Highlander. It's not looking good for them. My bets are on the Warlock. So it's the first turn now for the Tavern Maid, and well, I think she starts right away drinking the Elixir of Wisdom. So let's roll a die. And that's a 1. That's a great start. You lose 1 life. Oh man. But it's not that bad, because you got lots of these fate tokens, so let's burn the first one here. And that's a 4, that's better. So it says gain 1 craft. And then we have to discard this elixir. And we are now at 4 craft. And then we roll for movement. And that is a 2. So, well, interesting. I could start attacking these guys. That's a nice start. Why not? Yeah, I think I will do this. I move here into the woods. And this nymph actually runs away because my craft is higher than 2. So she moves now 1 space counterclockwise. So that's actually here. And then I can find that Sepulchre Spectre. And it comes with a 1. So let's see. Well, first I have to roll, exactly. So I've got a 4, and well, let's start. That's an 8, that's pretty good. The Spectre has a 1 plus 1 for the nighttime. Yeah, so that's my first trophy. Okay, it's just a small one, but at least something. Okay. So now it's the Warlock, and he's now really in a very strong position. Can try to get here, try to get here. He's just doing great. So that is a 3, and well, that is not the best. Okay, I think he moves to the runes and draws a card. If we have to fight, we have to attack 2 to the monster's attack rolls. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot something. We got these Children of the Night here. So that says, when you encounter a space with instructions to draw 1 or more adventure cards, you must draw 1 additional card. I might have done that wrong before. I'm not sure. Actually, I think I didn't. So here now I have to draw 2 cards. That's for sure. Okay. So first we got here the curfew. And that says the military imposes a curfew across this land. All face-up strangers on the board move on to the discard pile. Okay, so first we have to flip here the card, and now this lunar event goes away because it's day. And then we have a stranger here, the lantern sprite, and we got this ghostwood end, the prospector. Okay, yeah, and the sage owl. And I think that's it then. Okay. Yep. So, here we go. And then we got this serpent with a strength of 4. That's bad. Serpent has made its home in this area. It will remain here until it is killed. That's bad, because this thing has a strength of 4 plus 2. So that would be a 6 minus 1. Okay. And I only have a strength of 2. So it might now be a good time to let the Yeti fight for us. So let me see. Okay, actually I'm not absolutely sure if I played that right. It says it adds the strength to yours in your next battle. So I'm not sure if I fought some battles before with him. I thought I can choose when to use him, but I think I didn't do that. So now this guy has a strength of 4, and so we got a strength of 6, and then we got this shadow dagger, which adds nothing here, but the wolf slayer does add 2. So we have a strength of 8 now, which is fine. So let's attack this guy. Damn, that's a 10. Okay, let's roll for the serpent. Yeah, that should be fine, I guess. So that's a 6. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So we killed the serpent. Very good. It's trophy of 4. Okay, cool. More successful here. But now I lose the Yeti. He goes away now. Okay, well actually I could now use this one here. It says reanimate. Cast on an enemy you just killed. The reanimated enemy becomes your follower and adds a strength or craft to yours during one battle or psychic combat of your choice. Then discard this card and the reanimated enemy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I will do this. And now I got this card as a follower instead of my Yeti. Cool. Very good. Okay, so it's now the Highlander, and well, maybe he goes into the city again. We'll see about that. That's a 3. Okay, so he moves here in the fields and draws a card. He wants again to heal, but let's see what we got here. Well, that is the Pharaoh's Crown, a magic object. If you engage a creature in battle or psychic combat, you may force the creature to reroll its attack roll. You may only do this once per turn. That's a very powerful object, I guess. Really good. And then the Tavern Maid. A5. Well, she could actually now do this. If you move into a space, you must end your move there. Oh, that's interesting. So you cannot move on, you have to end there. Well, that's cool anyway. Okay, I think what I'll do is I will now move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will move into that space. And then I will gain 1 gold because I give them a drink. And then I can roll a die. That's a pretty funny character. Okay. And that's a 2. I think that's not that great. It is actually. It's another round. Give the Tavern Maid another gold and roll again. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So there goes his money. That's a funny character. That's a 4. Strange Brew. You take your move as normal next turn, except that the Tavern Maid decides in which direction you move. Okay, we got to remember that. That's really cool. Okay, so it's the Warlord now. The Warlock, damn it. And that is a 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might move into the castle. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he could heal here for 1 gold. Yeah. Well, I think he might do that. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so now he has his full life points back. Oh, and actually I forgot, I can draw another spell. I will do this in the next turn, because I forgot it this time. Okay, and then it's the Highlander, and the maid can decide where he will end up. And that's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, well, she don't want him to be in the chapel. That's where he wanted to go anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the woods. And he has to draw a card there. And that's another object. Astrolabe. Whenever an event is drawn, you may choose to be unaffected by it, although all other characters are affected as normal. That's also interesting, and well, he's got quite some interesting objects now. And finally, again, the Tavern Maid, A2. Okay, I guess she moves here into the plains and simply draws an adventure card. Okay, that is a Pit Fiend Shirker. Strength 4. You may move the Shirker to any other space in this region instead of attacking it. I'm not sure. I mean, I also got a strength of... I have a lot of these faith tokens. And I also have some the Elixir of Destiny, which allows me to gain more fate tokens. And we need some trophies if we want to get better. So I think I will do it. It's daytime anyway, so this thing has only a strength of 3. So I'll try it. I'll attack, and I also got a 3, so the higher roll wins. Let's see what we got. That's a 3. So that is now the question. Do we want to risk? Do we want to burn a fate token or not? I think I won't. Let's see what the Shirker rolls. Okay, I think it was a good decision not to use that fate token here. So we lose a life point, but it's not too bad actually. So then it's the Warlock again, and he is allowed to draw a spell. Okay, drain life. Oh, that looks terrible. Cast on an enemy you are about to encounter. Discard the enemy and heal an amount of life equal to the enemy's strength or craft. That is an amazing card. That's really a good card now. Okay. So, roll a die. And that is again a 6. Not that great. 3, 4, 5, 6. Would be the desert again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to go to the runes once again. I think that's okay. Draw a card. Let's see what happens. That's a Wraith with a craft of 5. A Wraith is waking havoc in this area. It will remain until it is killed. Okay, so actually it only has a craft of 4 because of the daytime. I know that technically his craft remains and there is 1 subtracted from the fight roll. But it kind of, for me, it's kind of simpler to calculate this. if I subtracted before, so I know exactly what I have to roll. Okay, so let's say this guy has a craft of 4, and I have a craft of, I don't know, 8 and 9 for the dagger. Yeah, so I guess it's a 9. So I'll attack. That's enough to kill him. And I gain trophy of 5 craft. So I'm really doing good, and it might be a good idea to gain a few strength points, but I can actually start considering very slowly entering the inner region. But I think it's not time yet. No, it's not. I'm not there yet. But I'm doing really good. Okay, the Highlander. Where is the guy? Ah, yeah, he's in the woods up here. So we roll a 2 for the Highlander. Oh, actually, I forgot to add 2 to the die roll, but I'm pretty sure it would have been enough anyway. Yeah, I think it would have been enough. Let me check that. Okay, actually, if the Wraith rolls of 6, and I hadn't rolled for him, so if he rolls a 6, then it's a draw. So let's do this, and that's a 1. Okay, so it's definitely my trophy. And then I rolled 2 for the Highlander movement, and I will go into the tavern and roll a die. And that's a 4, and I think I gamble, gambling and win 1 gold. That is good. Okay. And then it's the Tavern Maid again. She's got a 5. So she could go here, try to kill that Ebony Sentinel, but I think she's not good enough for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think she goes here to the Sentinel, simply draws a card. And that is the Siphoning Scepter, a magic object. A weapon. If you defeat a character in battle or psychic combat, you may take one of his strength or craft points and add it to your own instead of your normal reward. Well, that is a great card. And, well, she could actually try to do this. Sadly, she's not allowed to attack someone in psychic combat. So, it's pretty unlikely that she can beat the Highlander in battle. Okay. Okay, and I say we do one last turn here. So the Warlock again. Let's see if we can get something better now than the desert or the castle. Again a 6, I don't believe it. Damn. Man. Okay, we gotta go back to the castle. I don't want to lose that life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that's damn ridiculous. Okay. And then a Highlander. He's got a 5. Well, he could actually... That is not so bad. He could move here to the boneyard. That's a pretty good idea. He moves to the boneyard. And that allows him then, once per visit, if the top card on the adventure discard pile is an enemy, you must place it on this space. So that is actually an enemy. That is this Yeti. On the other hand, no, that's a bad idea, because we must dodge this guy, the stone throw of this guy. That's not a good idea, so we won't move there. Now I will move here to the fields and draw one card there. I cannot afford to lose another life. That's definitely a bad idea. Well, that's good. That's a wand. You may always have at least one spell if your craft allows. Gain a spell each time you cast your last spell. That is a fantastic item. Probably one of the best items here at all. But I'm pretty stupid, so I'm not sure if I can use this. I think I need at least 3 craft to have a spell, but I don't know that. I gotta check that. Yeah, it's just as I thought. I need at least 3 craft to cast a spell, so this item is completely useless for me. I'm really... What is that? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm really not so lucky right now. No one is really coming along, is really doing good right now. That was a pretty boring video, actually. So, and now it's the Tavern Maid. Let's see where she will end up. That's a 5 again. She could move to the boneyard, but that is not the best idea, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, on the other hand, I don't know. I mean, okay, she can choose between this Fiend Shirker and the boneyard, and maybe it's not such a bad idea to go to the Shirker again. Yeah, I think she will try to fight this thing again. She needs some experience points here. So she attacks again. And that is a 4, so... come on. That's not so bad, that's a 7. The Shirker also has a 3, so let's see. Yeah, this time she made it. Awesome. She killed that thing. And that gives her a trophy of 4. That's good. Okay. So at least I ended up with something here. And wow. Actually it wasn't such an interesting video. Not very much did happen here. I like her special ability. That was fun when she took all the money from the Highlander. That was pretty cool. But apart from that, we are a little bit unlucky. There are some good items in the game now. This siphoning scepter and the wand, but the wrong people got them. So I guess in the end it's still the Warlock who is doing pretty good. He needs just some more time. And for now there is no one who can really put some pressure on him. Okay, so hope to see you in my next video. Until then, bye.